What is up, guys, and welcome back to episode number 30 now of the My Player Career Mode. Last episode, you would have known that I unfortunately didn't save the previous two before that, so we had to sim all the rest of the games, of course. So go watch that episode back if you want the explanation of to what happened. I have no idea why it didn't save, but it didn't save, unfortunately. So we start here with this game against Inter Milan on two games and one goal, of course, that I left you in the last episode. Today's episode, we're going to have two more games for you. That game against Inter Milan coming up, and then, of course, one game in the La Liga against Eibar, I think it was. I think that's the team we're coming up against in that one. But fingers crossed, you guys will enjoy this episode. And of course, if you are enjoying the series, smash that like button. But we are doing these episodes live, of course, since I made the changeover to go to live. And we've got this game coming up against Inter Milan, our first Champions League game of our career. We did play one previously in an old episode that we took on Anderlecht. But I didn't save that one, so that never even happened, in my opinion. Of course, he's got a number of goals in that, so I have to, unfortunately, lose them as well. But it's one of those things. If you forget to save it like me and you're an idiot, that's what happens. And I can't afford to do that again. So I've made sure now I'll double check and make sure I save before I leave the episodes off. But got this game coming up against Inter. You can see the team as it is on your screen. Nani and Cartabia as the two guys outside of me. We played well. We obviously didn't get on the score sheet against Real Madrid in that disappointing 1-1 draw in the last episode. We deserved to score. We hit the post twice, and not me personally. I hit the post once personally, but then the team in general hit the post twice and really deserved 3 points out of the game. But credit Real Madrid. They fought back and then got themselves something out of the game, and, you know, it's better than what they could have got, because at the end of the day, they had a poor performance and still managed a point at home at the Santiago Bernabeu against us, which is a disappointing 2-point drop for us. But we're looking to pick up the pieces here in this episode. We kick it off with this Champions League game here against Inter Milan. Is it home or away? I think it might be away, actually. So, yeah, it is away. It's at San Siro. So, another ground that I've yet to play in added to the list. You can see I obviously skip it just so you guys aren't bored completely of watching it. But we're going to get this game underway, and fingers crossed we can grab a few more goals in today's episode and make this as interesting as possible. So, let's go here against Inter Milan for the first Champions League game of our career. Here is Nani. Oh, lovely ball from Nani. And I've played it around the corner there into the path of, I'm not sure who it is actually. What a ball, that is back post. Oh, diving header came in and it's not quite reached it. We're going to get another ball into the back of the, into the back post. And we're going to get a corner out of this actually. A quick breakaway, and there's a chance here for us to go 1-0 up in the game. I'm going to ask for this short. I get it played short. Here we go again. Going to actually run away from the defender and try and put a crossing towards the back post. It comes into the back post. Nani's there. And he can't quite win the header. And it's going to be dealt with by Inter Milan. But dangerous few minutes here for Inter Milan. Can they get this ball out? No, they can't. Oh, he's done it again. I've been teased so much in this first half. I've so nearly stolen the ball 3 times so far in the first half. And every time I've almost got it, it's only just not worked. Inter Milan are playing very dangerously and getting very lucky at the end of this. And I can't quite believe we haven't stolen the ball on any of the occasions that we've nearly have. This is so gutting, and we need to actually create a chance off of this. We keep winning some good tackles here. Here we go again. Got the ball now. I'm going to cut inside here. Lovely little touch. And I've put my teammate in, but can he quite get the chance? No, he can't. And again, I don't know. Oh, my God. I do not believe what's just happened. I made the tackle, and it's gone to them again. This is an absolute joke. Been trying to work on these 2 centre-backs, and it's just not working out. And Inter Milan, if they get one chance, are probably going to score this. So let's just hope it doesn't happen. And I've got the ball back here, and that's a foul, ref. Ref, that's a foul. Okay, maybe not, but that's, in my opinion... Oh, no, not like this. Not like... It's penalty kick. It's a penalty kick. Oh, my word, man. That's an absolute joke. It should have been given as a free kick on me, and it wasn't. And then it's come to an Inter Milan. I have no idea what on earth he is doing there. And hopefully Alves will save this. Or we'll see ourselves a goal down in this game here to Inter Milan. Here's Gabriel, one of the players to watch. He dinks the keeper. Oh, my word. What? What has just happened? Oh, my word. Alves knew nothing about that, and he's made the save. Oh, my God. RIP headphone users, by the way. I apologise for that, but that is the most crazy save I think I've seen of a penalty in this year's FIFA ever. That's mental. That is absolutely mental. And we're now down the line here at the other end here with a chance to get ourselves on the attack. I'm going to do a stop and turn inside. Get past the defender. Here we go. Chance for ourselves to now make it 1-0. Good block from the defender. He comes back. What a save. Oh, my word. The keepers are having an absolute cracker here. That is just mental. That save, though, from Diego Alves onto the roof of the bar. This is crazy. Absolute scenes here at the San Siro, and no idea how he saved that, but he did save it, and we're still 0-0 with a chance to win this game. We had a chance there. Oh, the corner was a bit weak there in terms of that one, but we had a chance. I put my teammate in with a stop and turn. Oh, my word, you're living dangerously again, Inter Milan. But this game has had an absolute turnaround. If we're going to get a chance in this game, we're going to have to create something late on. 68 minutes into it now. And we've got the ball here with Danny Pereiro into the path now of, is that Nani still on the pitch? Nani, here we go. Dispossessed again, and it's just so easy for this Inter Milan defence right now. And I can't really get a chance for myself either, because every time I try... Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Lovely little pass. Oh, it's too easy for Handanovic. I wanted the 1-2, but my teammate actually took the strike on. All credit to him for taking the strike on, but you've got to do better with it if you're going to do that. As Handanovic is a simple save for a world-class goalkeeper. Oh, chance now for my team. Why are you passing that? Why is it in this game, guys, that when you put your teammates through, they decide that, nah, I'm not going to take the strike on, I'll pass it instead? What on earth are you doing? You are through one-on-one with the keeper, and you've passed the ball. You absolute idiot. We get it into a teammate into there. We're going to go inside to my other teammate, and it's at the end of the game. There we go. So, nothing quite happening our way in this one, and it's unfortunate we haven't come away with a victory. Yes, you know, it's been a bit of an annoying game, and, you know, a couple of saves and stuff, but it was actually Matthew Ryan who made the save. It wasn't even Alves in goal today, but that's just gutting. That performance, honestly, man, was like one of those games where I couldn't actually do anything. Every tackle I made on the Inter Milan back four, the ball fell back to them, and on top of that as well, it was just such a frustrating game to play. You saw I put my teammate in, and instead of taking the strike, he went to pass it when he was through, basically, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. No words as to what he even attempted to do in that one. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. But 3 games now, only the single goal so far in this season, and of course, we've only got that in La Liga. We've played 2 La Liga games so far, and yet to score in the last, you know, well, actually, we scored in the first one. I can't say we yet to score, but we're in the England team, not fussed about that just yet. We've got Ibar to come up here, and I want to get a goal in this one. I want at least a goal in episode at the moment. That is what we're capable of doing, in my opinion. But we haven't managed it just yet in that game against Inter Milan there. Can we manage it here against Ibar at home at the Estadio Mestalla? Alright, guys, we're here at home against Ibar. Looking for a better performance than we had last game against Inter Milan. Again, just going to get straight into it and hopefully get ourselves a goal in this one. I mean, I've just got to try and get on the score sheet because right now, in terms of form, I've been a bit unlucky last game. Against Real Madrid, I hit the post, so we've been doing quite well. But we're yet to get that goal that I need since scoring in the opening day of the season. Oh, in our opening day of the season, not Valencia's opening day. What a run, actually. Early on, chance here, and I've skied the opportunity. But a big chance early on in this game, 3 minutes into it. And by the way, guys, next episode, I'll be changing the hairstyle yet again to something different. But that was actually not very good from me, I have to say. It was an extremely poor chance. It was a big chance, actually, in the end, and that's just a poor effort at the end of it. But what a run this is, actually. I'm going to ask for this to be played short to me. Get it played short. Here we go. Round the corner to a teammate, and it's this really weak strike in the end. I'm not sure who it came in from. Was it Vibala? I don't know, but poor strike in the end. And, you know, we've had 2 good opportunities early on in this game. Neither of them have been converted. Oh, my word. Big chance. I'm here. Oh, I've got on the end of it. And it's a goal, actually. 28 minutes in. I said I wanted a goal. And I was quiet for that because I was not expecting anything to come of the chance. And it actually did. Okay, then. I'll take that every day of the week because I was not expecting anything to come of that. The cross came in and the goalkeeper made an absolute howler of it. And it fell to me in the box. And like a predator, on that weaker right foot, I made it 1-0 to Valencia. What a goal and what a waste to start in this first half. Early goal there into the bottom corner. I'll take it. You know what? That actually came from absolutely nothing. I was quiet. I wasn't sure if anything was going to come, so I stopped commentating to try and save my voice. And in the end, we actually got a goal out of it. A very unlikely goal, and it came into the game. Play this down the inside. Oh, lovely little ball. Oh, the touch. Actually, brilliant. That was actually brilliant. I don't know if you saw what happened. The touch was poor by me, and it actually found its way into the box. That right there was the game just messing up and working out brilliant. Oh, the keeper's made an absolute howler again here. That's twice now he's done the exact same thing, where he hasn't, you know, commanded his the ball very well at all. I've got it played into me here. Going to go out here to Nani. Nani back inside now, surely. Here we go again. Got a chance here. Going to make it. Oh, it's so close to nestling in the bottom corner. And I would have had a hat-trick there inside the first half. But unfortunately not. It came back in. It's actually not even Nani playing out on that side. I genuinely apologise. But look how close we were to hitting a hat-trick here for Valencia. I couldn't have asked for it to be struck any sweeter. And it only just goes wide of that post. But it's been an absolutely dominant early first half here in this game for us. And it's still not over yet, as we could have one more chance in the half. Actually, it is over now as Ibar made the tackle. Actually, is it? Because Ibar could have a chance as it comes here to Bebe. Bebe now to the right side. Referee blows for half-time. And we are going to go into the half-time break, leading by 2-0. 2 goals here with my right foot into the same corner on both occasions. The first one came out of nothing. The second one was a brilliant little work move with the 1-2 with my teammate. But we're leading here by 2-0 and having an absolute blinder of a first half performance. Let's see if we can do the same in the second. Able to beat the goalkeeper. The cross comes in. Nani, your back post. Doesn't win the header. It's going to be a corner ball here. We are going to ask for this short corner like we always do and see what we can do from it. The short corner is going to come in here from Nani. And it is going to be put towards the edge of the area. I'm going to ask for this back here. I've got it back. I'm going to take the strike on. The strike comes in. What a goal that would have been. I knew as soon as that left the left foot here that was going on target. And I can't believe that hasn't ended up in the back of the net. You heard me say what a goal before it even touched the back of the net. That was an unreal strike. And I cannot believe that hasn't ended up in the back of the net. Do you know when you hit one so sweetly that you just know it's going in that top corner and it came back off the inside of the post? That is agonising. Would have been an absolutely brilliant way to cap off a hat-trick. And unfortunately, it's still 2-0 and we haven't got that hat-trick goal. What a goal it would have been, though. Going to try and get a chance here. We've got it here into my teammate. It's going to come back to me. We're going to go all the way back there and look to restart. It comes... Oh, the referee's blown his whistle. I was going to take a long shot, but unfortunately... we're unable to get the hat-trick, but a 2-0 victory nonetheless there. Getting a brace for ourselves, so at least there is that. 9.2 match rating, absolutely brilliant on the day. You can see that by match fact. I don't quite know how we can make the AI that a little bit better, because if I bump it up to Legendary, which I will do for the final game of this episode, there's 3 games in today's episode due to the fact that we drew the first one 0-0, and hopefully you guys enjoy it, but I'm going to bump it up to Legendary for the final episode, and we'll see what happens in terms of results and in terms of match facts during that one. But you can see there, we had obviously numerous amounts of shots, 5 off target, 2 goals. Bit unlucky there to not have the hat-trick. But we go on to the next game and let's see what we can do in the third and final game of the episode. Alright guys, we're into the third and final game of today's episode. I didn't actually realise that it was an England game here at Wembley Stadium, taking on Romania for the European Championship qualifiers. We've got the England team back here. We haven't played for England since our World Cup heroics in the final. You've seen one game for England, of course, in the previous episode that I forgot to save again. Apologies. But this is our first game back since scoring in the World Cup final for them and getting the World Cup trophy over to England. So we're going to have to see if we can complete our, or repeat our heroics, rather, that we did in that final and see what we can do for them here. But I actually forgot. I was meant to bump this up to Legendary and I didn't. It's still on Professional, so that's my bad. From next episode, there'll be a game on Legendary for definite. But let's see what we can do here for England. Have we got a chance early on, possibly, here? I'm going to feed this off to Dele Alli. Dele Alli with a lot of space now. He's not quite able to take the strike on. It's going to come back. He's brought it down the edge of the area. Surely a free kick. Yes, it is. And for some reason, my guy's running at the ball as if to say he wants to take this. There's no chance of me taking this at all. So I'm not going to try and take a quick free kick. In the end, I'll just let him do the free kick that they would normally do. We've actually asked for it here, and the shot was blocked. That could have been interesting. Here we go. I've got the ball into the middle now. Waiting for the run of Chamberlain. Chamberlain's going to go back to me here. I've now... See, the problem is when I've come this far out, there's no striker in the box for us. Oh, Henderson, lovely little ball. That's surely 1-0, and it is 1-0. A fantastic England move. And I have to say, as soon as I seen the run on for me and the right back went walkies, I don't know where on earth the right back went to. He went somewhere, and that's an absolute joke. A lovely little hold-up play from Jordan Henderson. He fed it into me, and that's a fantastic finish. Just about getting it underneath that crossbar. The amount of times we've hit the post or crossbar whenever we've been in a position like that and curled one goalwards is unbelievable. We've managed to keep it underneath it there and in between the sticks, and that's all that matters. We get ourselves the first goal of the game here, and we lead by a goal to 0 against Romania. And what a start we've had in this one. You know, we've struggled in terms of... getting off to a good start so far. Valencia, you know, Real Madrid, we didn't get on the score sheet. And to Milan, we played poor. And the two, you know, no disrespect to the other two teams we played, they weren't obviously great in terms of what we played against in Real Madrid and Inter Milan. We started off okay in those ones, but we started off here in the first 20 minutes with scoring the opening goal since our World Cup. And it just seems as though right now in an England shirt, we are unplayable. We just seem to play extremely well in an England shirt. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the big occasion, but we just seem to be absolutely phenomenal in an England shirt. Where's Henderson going? He gives it into Klein. Klein into me. This is lovely, actually, England play. I tried to give it off there. It's not quite worked out. Dele Alli, though, back to Oxlade-Chamberlain on the right-hand side. Chamberlain now looking for Dele Alli. Alli back inside to Klein, into Henderson. Back to me. Henderson's made the run for me. I've passed it into him. Surely 2-0. What a goal from Jordan Henderson. That is phenomenal. Lovely England move yet again from ourselves. We're involved in the build-up and pick up the assist, actually. Stop the ball dead and then just feed it into Henderson. Fantastic strike from Jordan Henderson into that bottom corner. Keeper doesn't even move. He has no idea where that ball's going, and it's a phenomenal strike. And we're now 2-0 up in the game and absolutely cruising. Sterling. We've got it back. Strikes on. What a save by the Romanian keeper. I was brought down the edge of the area. The referee waved play on and allowed the strike to go in. And the strike came in, and it's a fantastic save from the Romanian keeper. I'm after it short again. Got it played short. I'm running into the area this time, though. I'm not going to actually play it to anybody. Got into the position to try and curl one goalwards. I've curled it goalwards, and it's 1-0 up. Oh, no, I say 1-0 up. What am I talking about? It's another goal in the game for ourselves, and it's a fantastic finish. He just got to the point where I was thinking, I'm going to stop crossing it because it never seems to work. But this time, ran into the area, got past a couple of defenders. It's through the midfielder's legs there. That's agonising if you're a goalkeeper to try and watch that go through his legs. And he goes into the top corner. Keeper doesn't stand a chance. We've got our second goal of the game. England 3, Romania 0. Romania have come into it in the second half a little bit. Haven't had a chance yet, but they've had a nice bit of possession in our half. And we've dealt with it when we've needed to, with the crosses and stuff coming in, when we've just actually hit them on the counter a couple of times. And of course, are now leading the game by 3-0. And I've got 2 for myself as well, which is very nice to see. Oh, what a ball that is from Dele Alli. Can I muscle the defender off the ball? I haven't managed it, but I've managed to make the tackle in the end. And I've got to turn back here, or at least play a pass somewhere, because at the moment there's nothing on. I've managed to turn back inside. I take the strike on. I should have maybe passed it, but I see the hat-trick, my name in lights, and was unable to convert the chance. But that's it. 3-0 victory on the day. Another 3 points. This time, though, it's in the European qualifying group thing, Bob. I don't know what it's called. The European Championship group stage or something like that. But 9.5 match rating. From the next episode, guys, there will be legendary gameplay. I'm also going to go ahead and change our haircut, because one of you guys asked me to change it to an Ivy League haircut. We've had this haircut now for the last couple of episodes, so we're going to go ahead and change it. If you want me to change anything else, let me know in the comments below, and I'll certainly look to do it. Hopefully as well you're enjoying these live commentaries rather than it being a post-com. I'm enjoying doing the live commentaries more than I am post-com, but at the same time it can seem a bit boring and when nothing's actually happening. So we're going to go ahead, change the pro up before we move into the next episode of the next one to come. Let me find out where I need to go, because I keep forgetting. There we go, here, and we're going to go to Ivy League, because that's the other one that's been suggested. So that's what Ivy League looks like. For God's sake, I can't talk at the moment. But I'll catch you all for that episode in the near future. Adios!